everyone. So a lot of you guys who have been following me for a while have given me a lot of feedback on my tag videos, telling me you love them when I do them. So obviously that means a lot to me. So it definitely inspires me to keep on top of tags and try to see what's going around. That's something I want to do. So I absolutely do love these tags because I think it gives you a little bit more information on, your favorite YouTubers. So anyways, moving on. This is the Girl Power tag. This was started by Leah Michelle of 17 Magazine. And one of the things I really like about this tag is, well, first of all, what I do like about 17 Magazine is I do find it an empowering magazine for teenagers today. I don't think that there's anything superficial about it. I think it goes deep and down inside the nitty-gritty, inside a teenager's mentality. There's a lot of personal stories. Yes, they're anonymous, but it really does help teenagers to know that they're not alone. I read this magazine when I was a teenager, well into my 20s. I've honestly gone back and even purchased magazines for pure enjoyment. And while I don't relate to every article anymore just because I'm older, I still enjoy looking through them, and I still enjoy looking at some of the clothes that's in them. And let's face it, I'm also still very young looking, and I have a very thin body type, so sometimes the clothes do speak to me. So I think 17 Magazine does a good thing empowering girls, so I wanted to go ahead and jump on this tag as well. I saw Wing Diva Makeup Queen doing this tag. I think Wing is such a great inspiration to many YouTubers and girls, young girls out there, women too, and so I wanted to go ahead and do this tag because I thought she did a fantastic job on the Girl Power tag. So Girl Power, the first question is, what does Girl Power mean to you? And the thing about Girl Power is that I feel like you just can't really say what Girl Power is enough. I feel like women are sort of preconditioned to bring each other down. I know that sounds horribly negative while this tag is supposed to be super powerful, but it's so true. I see a lot of negativity amongst women towards other women. And the reason I wanted to do this tag is because it's really very sad. I'll go into Facebook groups where it's predominantly all women or women in the makeup community, and they'll just be tearing each other to shreds in the comment section. You'll even see that a little bit here on YouTube. Not so much on YouTube anymore because of Google Plus, but you'll definitely see it in a Facebook group, which is pretty sad because your Facebook profile is not exactly anonymous and private. You can literally go to somebody else's page and gather tons of information about them that they may not want you to know and basically spew it back at them. I've seen that as well, which is pretty ugly to me. So I can't help but say that women are preconditioned to bring each other down. Girl Power means to me is, in spite of all the jealousy, negativity, hurt feelings, she's still my boyfriend, blah blah blah, anyways, that girls are supposed to stick together, because if we don't stick together, how are we expected that guys are supposed to have our backs as well if the girls aren't sticking together? The sad thing is there's a lot of horrible defamatory words towards women being thrown out there by men, and women aren't backing each other up saying, yeah, don't call my girl a slut, don't say this, don't say that. Girl Power means that we stick together to stop that crap from happening. The next question, what is the best advice you can give a girl who wants to be powerful? My best advice to give a girl who wants to be powerful is to ignore all the negativity, is to just be yourself and do what you want to do in life. Just be positive and do your thing, because that's going to get you very far. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and how would you use it? If I could have a superpower, pertaining to this tag, if I could have a superpower, it would honestly be to stop, well, this kind of goes with my life, not just with the tag, but if I could have a superpower, it would obviously be to stop a lot of negativity in the world. How would I use that? Just kind of wish I could fly around and just sort of shoot negativity and cruelty down. Show us your best Girl Power pose. This is kind of funny to me, but honestly, I think of Rosie the Riveter when I think of Girl Power, ultimately Girl Power. What beauty product makes you feel powerful? Good question. Honestly, since I'm pretty much all about the eyes, I would honestly say like eyelashes make me feel like extra powerful. Like I really feel like I have my game face on when I'm wearing false lashes. So I think it would be false lashes. They just give that little extra something to the eye, and it's like va va voom. Just really beautiful and powerful. Another beauty product I would say that makes me feel powerful is very, very bold lips. Like I have to feel amazing, my skin feels amazing, I look amazing, and I put on bold lips. If my skin feels terrible, I don't really wear bold lips because I think it accentuates it. Why is it important to have power girls as role models? And personally, I think it's super important for everybody to have a role model, or at least somebody that they would aspire to be in certain situations, or at least be able to take something from that. Because if, you know, obviously people are going to replicate things that they have seen. So without like a positive role model, people aren't going to necessarily be the first in line. It's kind of hard to always be like the first person that puts their neck out to do something big and major. So I think it is so important for any girl to have like a powerful icon, whether it's sticking up for yourself, like Rosa Parks, being who you want to be in spite of all your hardships like Pink. There's just a great deal of, you know, positive people in this world that have already come before us that's, you know, amazing people to look up to. Whenever I see somebody in like a celebrity interview that I think is powerful and amazing, obviously I'm very drawn to that interview, and I have the utmost respect for that certain celebrity. I've seen Susan Sarandon in interviews and I'm like, wow, she's fantastic. I've seen Reese Witherspoon, Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, all these ladies in interviews, and I'm like, wow, she's very powerful, she's terrific. What young up-and-comer do you think is powerful, and why? I'm not sure if they mean, you know, celebrity-wise, or if they mean YouTube-wise. But if I had to say celebrity-wise, I honestly haven't followed a lot of young celebrity females in a long time. Just genuinely saying that because it's true. I don't listen to a lot of young teeny bopper style music, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm very afraid. Sorry. Now, as far as young up-and-coming YouTubers that I think are fantastic, I'm pretty sure she's younger than me because I'm a little old on the YouTube scale, but Letitia, I absolutely think that you're fantastic. You're powerful. You're more powerful than you think. Having a cruelty-free voice on YouTube hasn't always been easy, and she's definitely, you know, getting there in the YouTube world. Other really powerful people, I think NYC Georgette, she's about my age, but she, you know, definitely like fantastic, very powerful, has a powerful voice. But of course, a lot of that pertains to myself as well as a cruelty-free guru, but I think, you know, being a minority is always powerful in a way. Anyways, who do I tag to do this? Yeah, I tag all of you guys to do this. If you want to do it, just go for it. Like, why not? So I haven't seen too many people do this tag. I know that I'm sure there has been more than enough. There's a lot of people in this world, but I'll list some people in the down bar who I think would be great to do this tag, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.